So a little while ago, I started a project where I took $100 and I was going to try to turn it into a Hasselblad. The way I wanted to do that is take the $100, go buy some photo equipment, sell it for more than I paid for it, if I have to fix it up in the meantime or clean it up, whatever, but sell it for more than I paid for it. Then take that money, go buy another piece of photo equipment and clean it up, sell it for more, and just keep working my way up until I have enough money to buy a Hasselblad. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Coons, and if you've been here before, welcome back. If you've never been here before, thanks for showing up and watching. Hopefully we will do some fun things. We do all kinds of things photography here, and today I'm on the quest to get my $100 turned into a Hasselblad. Now, one of the things that I've tried to do is get onto Facebook Marketplace and look for some good deals on some camera equipment that I could purchase and hopefully work this little project. And ironically, the very first time I got on Facebook Marketplace and started looking for something, I found a Hasselblad. It's an older one, but it was an old body with a prism finder, which is, you know, worth some money, and it had a 60mm lens, and they were asking $2,000 for it. Now, unfortunately, I started with $100 and a one lens that I had sold, so I had $150, which was not even close to the $2,000 they were asking. But when I jumped back on Facebook Marketplace a couple of days later, he had already dropped the $2,000 down to $1,700. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't see Hasselblads on here very often, and here I've started my little project, and here's one staring me in the face, but not in the budget yet. The last I looked, he was down to $1,600 for it, so it's still there. Maybe it's waiting for me. I just need to do some buying and selling. Okay, I'm at a pawn shop. Gonna go in there and just happen to be driving by, so I thought I'd run in and see if there's any diamonds in the rough in there. Nothing really of all that great quality in there, plus I didn't see any great prices, so not sure a pawn shop's gonna be my best bet. Now the challenge, regardless of where you find these cameras or this camera equipment to buy at a good rate and then sell for more, the challenge is to find a good piece of equipment at the right price. Everybody on Facebook Marketplace is trying to get the most they can out of their equipment, which is understandable. But I'm trying to find the right piece of equipment that I can sell, but also at a price that I can turn and sell it for more. So it's been a little bit of a challenge. Now, when I get on Facebook Marketplace, I've got no problem offering less. You know, I don't want to insult anybody, but, you know, I've got a little agenda here, so I don't mind trying to offer less and just see what they'll do. But I got a lot of people saying, no, I'm not willing to go there. And fair enough, fair enough. However, I finally found somebody who said yes. I'm about to go over and meet a gentleman who is going to sell me a Nikon EM and a 50mm and a 100mm for $50. They look really clean on the photos. Hopefully they are as clean as they look. They might need a little bit of just dusting off and sprucing up, but they look like they're in good condition. He tells me that the meter works in the camera. Hopefully that's true. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. This should be a good first initial thing. So I'm going to go meet this guy, and hopefully we have found a good deal. All right, guys, that went really well. In fact, even better than I would have thought, because look at this Nikon case. I don't know how well you can see this. Comes with this Nikon box, and he didn't mention that, but it's in really good condition. The meter works. That's a big deal. That's always a big deal on these old film cameras. Now it's a 50mm and a 100mm E-series lens, which is the, I think E stood for economic. It was definitely the cheaper economical lenses. But yeah, super clean. He said that his grandfather owned it. He was going through the house, through his grandpa's stuff, and that's where he got it, and just trying to make some money to buy some music stuff. I guess he said some instruments, I guess. But anyway, super clean, brand new battery, put a battery in it. Meter does work, and got it for 50 bucks. So now we got to try to sell it for a little bit more. Now a quick Google search says that the Nikon EM is an ultra-compact, lightweight 35mm film SLR camera introduced by Nikon in 1979. Designed as an entry-level camera, it features a highly reliable metal chassis encased in a compact body. It operates exclusively in aperture priority mode and accepts legendary Nikon f-mount lenses. And the interesting thing to me is that when the Nikon EM was introduced in 1979, it sold for an introductory US list price of $144.95 for the body alone. My listing is up on Facebook Marketplace for 7 to 10 days, maybe. I don't know how long it hadn't been very long at all. I finally got a inquiry about it, and the guy offered me 50 bucks. I said, no, I can't go that low. He said, I understand. And then the very next day, he came back and said, would you take 75? I was asking 125. I said, you know what, I can do 100. And we ended up negotiating down to 90. He's like, can you meet me in 30 minutes, which I wasn't able to do. Because I was up in Asheville, he was down here in Spartanburg, and so I said maybe my son could meet you, and my son was able to meet him, so my son ran up the street. They met at a parking lot, got $90 cash. So I don't have any footage of selling it off, but within about 2 to 3 weeks it's already gone, and we made 40 bucks on it. I paid 50 for the whole thing. Didn't do a thing to it other than just kind of wipe it down, cleaned it up, got some dust off of it, and sold it for 90. So I almost doubled my money. And so now with the initial 100, the 50 from the first lens I sold, and now the extra $40 from this flip, we're up to 190 bucks now. So I don't know. We're going in the right direction. We're not going very fast, but it's kind of fun to watch all this kind of play out and keep shopping. So I'm off to looking for the next thing, and if you got comments, questions, and complaints, let me know. I would appreciate it, and let me know what you think of this whole thing. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you guys in the next video.